What's up, guys? Kanal here, Bulls on Wall Street, Bulls on Crypto Street. Hope everybody's had a wonderful Friday. Want to give you a little weekly update on where the cryptocurrency market is right now. Last week I made you a video on whether Bitcoin is in a bear market. A lot of you guys watch it. Want to give you an update on that and where the heck we are at on Bitcoin and the overall cryptocurrency market. We're going to talk today about whether there's really even anything interesting going on in this and whether there is a play. So as of the moment, if you're looking at the chart on Bitcoin, we're in a really interesting spot. So we have kind of a couple things going over here. Number one is we have this 200 SMA that's like laying right up on top of it. Do you guys see that? And this thing is acting like this just kind of monster resistance point. After this big basing action where we broke down under 9,300, we came down and tested the 200 SMA. First of all, it's a little bit bearish that it couldn't hold there. The second part is now that we've broken under, it's acting as a lid. So in technical analysis, old support becomes new resistance. So this 200 SMA is starting to act as a lot of resistance. And the interesting part is that 9 EMA is also starting to come down on top of it. If this 9 EMA starts to curl down like this, I think that could push Bitcoin out of this new range that it's been in, and that could definitely take it lower. But right now, what we need to kind of think about is essentially Bitcoin's just in a box. If we break lower here, then that's going to give us confirmation on the bear flag pattern. A bear flag pattern is any type of flush down of 10% or more on whether it's a stock or cryptocurrency, and then you're going to consolidate for usually 3 to 14 days. Now, studies show, and just my prior experience as a trader, having done this most of my life, is that bear flags tend to resolve themselves in the direction of its primary short-term trend. So meaning that what's the direction of the flagpole? Now we've got the breakdown, we've got a sideways action here. If we break and hold under this kind of 8,000-ish zone, I think that's going to give us kind of the impetus to get back into this kind of 6,500 to 7,000 zone. It doesn't mean it has to. Now, if we break over the 9 and the 200, then we'll probably get back into this range between 9,400 and 10,000. Guys, Bitcoin is not trending right now. So in absence of trends, what typically happens is you have to kind of trade ranges. Range trading is a lot lower probability. Frankly, it's just a lot less fun than when you're in a trend. When you're in a trend, everything you do works out. Your moving averages, your oscillators, a lot of crypto guys are into like Fibonacci's or whatever, Fibonacci's, right? They got all this stuff. I'm more simple because I'm a professional trader from the stock market. I trade price action and price patterns. I like to read the tape, those kind of things versus, getting all crazy with the lines. But everything works better in trending environments, whether that's an uptrend or a downtrend. So for me personally, I'm short a little bit of Bitcoin right now into this bear flag, and I plan on adding some under 8,000. It's not a heavy position because once again, we're in absence of trend, and that's something always to be mindful of. Now, is there anything else going on interesting in cryptocurrency? Well, I like to go on and read the news every day. I use this crypto terminal as a market data resource terminal. You can do a lot of different stuff on it. You can do your charts and stuff too, but it's really good for news and just making decisions. So one thing I always look at is trending topics. Tim Cook has been in the news for cryptocurrency, says the company has no plans to launch a cryptocurrency project. I don't know why that's huge news, why anybody even cares. Somebody saying they have no plans is not really good news. You know what I mean? Having plans would be news. So to me, that's like a little bit of a misnomer. Coinbase Pro is increasing trading fees. I think that's kind of horse manure. Look, in the stock market, everybody is cutting fees. And here we are on Coinbase Here we are on Coinbase increasing fees. Boo Coinbase. Yay Binance. Yay Kraken right now. Coinbase Pro, I'm not happy with that. They're already expensive. You try to do like a $20,000, $30,000 order on cryptocurrency, what ends up happening? You get paid through the roof. Binance chain, anything fun over here? Not really. Offer more liquidity, blah, 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 blah. So nothing really that interesting in the cryptocurrency market. I do like to just kind of get on Google, read Google News. One thing I did find that was interesting was Facebook's Libra's crypto backer step back. The Facebook Libra project, whether you like it or not, is just really important, right? Because it's like big money, main money getting into the market. Remember that the overall cryptocurrency market is so small, right? It's in the hundreds of billions of dollars. So getting somebody like a Facebook involved in this thing really adds some legitimacy to it, right? You can see the cryptocurrency market, total market cap's at 218 billion, and most of it's in Bitcoin. So anything, whether you're a fan of Facebook Libra or not, the fact that somebody big, right, with some stones and some cash that has ability to, make moves behind the scenes is getting into this is kind of cool, but it looks like, Visa and MasterCard and some other people are getting a little bit of the heebie-jeebies about this thing, which I don't really think even matters. Look, in the end, like the whole point of a lot of cryptocurrencies is stay away from Visa and MasterCard. So, I don't think it's a big thing, but I did find it interesting that, some of the people are starting to, voice some concerns, and that's always is kind of the question with cryptocurrencies. Like at some point, you can't shut it down, but you can make it really hard to get some things done. So those are the only things I kind of saw interesting in the news. It's been a slow cycle. Guys, when cryptocurrency wants to go, it goes. And when it's dead, it's dead. But just giving you a little bit of action in terms of what's going on. Watch this bear flag in Bitcoin. And then, of course, I'm always checking news and stuff to see like what's going on and if anything else is getting hot to trot. I got alerts set everywhere. And I'm just ready to go. I've got alerts for anything you can think of in terms of volatility. If I see something moving, I'll let you guys know. As you guys know, I got a cryptocurrency chat room along with my, stock day trading Discord room, which, we're ready to go right now as we're trading in there every day too. So, guys, feel free to, leave me any questions, concerns, hate mail, whatever. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you guys again. Take care.